Hello, cats and kittens. We are live on this beautiful Thursday night for Thursday Music Madness. So let's get some chatting about music tonight and see what mischief we get into. And last night was a very good stream I had with the Star Wars extravaganza. That went very well. That was a lot of fun last night. Um, I had some guests on. I had JJ, my wingman. I had Mason. I had I had AGK. Yeah, it was pretty fun. So AGK showed us a lot of Star Wars memorabilia and stuff, and boy, did he have a lot! And he showed us a lot of Funko Pops. I only have three Funko Pops. I have something from Rick and Morty called I forget the dog's name now. Snowball, I think it is, and I have a John Lennon Funko Pop from New York City, John Lennon, New York City, and I have one of Luke Skywalker with Grogu. So yeah, and we did pretty good last night. So I'm wingmanless tonight. So JJ's gone to his mom's for her birthday. So happy birthday, JJ's mom! A little shout out to your mom there. If you're watching this later on, a little shout out there to JJ's mom. And hopefully tonight will be fun, and we'll have to try to keep it under 2 hours because I know for a fact that um, Pilmer will be live tonight, but I won't be there tonight because I got to catch up on some Prison Break that I've been watching on Star on Disney Plus. So I've been binging it again. I've seen the show before, but it's such a good show. So I really enjoy it a lot, and so yeah, it's a good show. And my favorite is Teabag. I love Teabag. He's funny in the show. And there's Sucre and Michael and Lincoln and Sarah and I forget the rest who they are, but it's a good show. Yeah. So I'm hoping you're all doing good this evening, and that the weekend's almost here. I can't believe how fast the week went, and we're halfway through May already. So today is Cinco de Mayo, and I was told by Calvin W. Boaz today that the U.S. celebrates Cinco de Mayo more than Mexico does. I never knew that. I thought Mexico was the place where they actually did it. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I thought no one was going to come in and pop up. I was like, okay, be patient, be patient. I got this. Yeah. So how you doing? Yeah. So we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo today, and wish I had a little tequila to celebrate, but I don't actually. But that's okay. I had two beers earlier, so I celebrated a bit. So congratulations on Cinco de Mayo to all my Latino friends and stuff like that. And uh, well, if I could, I would play some Selena right now, but I don't want to get copyrighted on that. So I'm not going to go that route. We'll just talk to just talk. I'm surprised last night how well we got on with the Star Wars theme. Hey, Cameron, doing good. Always listening. I know you're always here, and I know your wife Jen's always here, celebrating and supporting me and everything. And I thank you both very much for always being a big support, and Cameron being a big support for me as well. So, Cameron, did your thing come in the mail today? Let me know in the comments below. I hope it came because I'll be happy that it did. And what did you get? What did you receive? Calvin, because May 5th is not their day of independence. Here, Calvin, I'll put the link out for you. Come up and join me. I need a wingman. I need an assistant tonight. Come and keep me company up here. I got the package. I sent Mrs. Hopdog the lengthy version of the thank you. I didn't want to send y'all the same thing, but thank you so much. Christopher, hello, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. It's nice to see everybody here tonight. I'm getting used to winging it on my own sometimes. It's not always easy, but I make it work. I study Pilmer how he talks to the peanut gallery, and so I'm trying to learn from that. Hey, JJ, I knew you'd be here somehow. James, hope you have a great show, and I am about to head to Madison to see Mom. Well, wish her a happy birthday for me, buddy. And hey, Darren, thank God you're live, James. Can't bear another second of watching Amber Heard's. Oh God, yeah. I heard that's a catastrophe. Hey, Dave, just bought an XTC record on as a moving gift for a mate. Oh, cool. Nice. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Nice to see you, Rob Walker. I knew you'd be here to support me. You always do. You say you won't, but you do. Yeah. So I hope you're doing good tonight, Rob, and everybody else. It's a beautiful night tonight, but it's pretty windy outside. Cam, you are the minister of Pilmer Power. He sure is, JJ. He sure is. Amber Heard is such a bad liar, laughing my ass off. The case is embarrassing to watch. I bet it is. Well, what can I say? Well, according to Miss Yu, Amber Heard is Amber Turd. So I guess everybody's a Johnny Depp supporter. Well, I love Johnny Depp. He's awesome. Taking a shit in bed and playing the dog is the new black. I like that, Christopher. That's funny. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Yeah. So it's a beautiful night tonight, but it's windy out. So yeah, but everything's good here. We're having fun and we're going to have a good time. And hopefully everything goes well, which I'm sure it will. It always does. Yep. Darren, good to see you. TARDIS Rider. I am not watching, James, so you cannot beat this. Well, unfortunately, I did. And see, I can show it to the whole peanut gallery here. See? Roger says, I am not watching, James, so you cannot read this. So that means you're here. Okay, I'm just saying you are a Pilmer super fan. Oh, JJ, you got that 100% right. Hi JJ, thanks, and you, my friend, back home and watching the streams. Roger, I cannot see you. Are you? I just showed his comment there on the screen earlier, JJ. Yeah. I was going to say something now. I forget. Oh yeah, Darren, are you still in the hospital or are you home now? Let me know in the comments below. Lisa, how you doing? Nice to see you. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I am not here, James. You take that back. Well, I can't because you just typed it there. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Nice to see you. You're here, Roger, whether you want to admit it or not. I see you right there in the flesh. Well, not in the flesh, but in the type. Is Roger here today? I can't find him. I just got home from an awesome concert. Link to a clip from the show. Ooh! I will take a little look here, but I'm not going to take a risk and play it. What's going on here? Why can't I click on that? Hold on. Sorry, I'm having a little issue here. Why can't I click on the link? Let me click on the link. Hello. Here we go. Okay, let's see here. Ooh. And I got something here. What's this? Okay. Confirm, yes. So, what's the name of the band you saw, Christopher? Let me know in the comments below. Ah, do linky. All right, I'll put the link out. Hold on, I'm confused here. Here we go. Oh, we got Jorgen. Hello, Jorgen. How are you?
Good. How are you? I thought I would.
I still have my headphones in.
I thought I would stop by for a short time before I go to bed.
Well, that's good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
All right, I got to put the link out here. What have I got that twice? Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's put the link out. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. So, you got anything new to show us, Jorgen? Ooh, Jazz on CD video. Part 3 is up. Wow, you got a lot of jazz.
The final part where I show my jazz collection on CD.
Ah, nice. Well, you've been collecting a lot of jazz lately, haven't you?
Well, if you're counting around 30 years lately, then yes.
Dang. I saw Two Hands, Ludwig Hart, and Sarah Klang. Hart sounds like pretty Springsteen, and Klang sounds like Adele.
I think you meant Tom Petty.
Ah. And this is for you because I can't pronounce that.
It's a play with words.
Okay. I would send Darren good wishes if I were here. Thanks, JJ. They would have had a field. Okay. I'm missing a few comments here. Yeah, my liver decided to bear explode. Oh no. Got home last night, resting up, lots of appointments to come. Found out lost a liter of blood. No wonder I felt like shit. Oh boy, that's not good, Darren. I hope you're on the mend.
Get well.
Because that would not be good.
Get well, closet.
Yeah, get well. Definitely. Yeah. No fun having to go to the hospital. I'll tell you that much. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Darren. Hospital food sucks. Big time. Hey, Zep. Don't miss the video about Sweetly Black Sabbath, Maestro, Reality Black Sabbath. Oh, okay. Yeah. You ever been in the hospital, Jorgen, where you had to stay for a couple of days?
I actually have been lucky not to, actually.
I mean, hospital food is so disgusting. You ever have their mashed potatoes? They just taste weird. They're not the best tasting potatoes I've ever had. They're disgusting.
Well, the closest time was when I was born. My mother. But no, I have been lucky to not to be able to do that.
Oh, if they give you a Salisbury steak, it's the worst steak ever. The steak is so dry. I don't know what they use for gravy. And they always use those instant powdered mashed potatoes. They are disgusting. Oh my god.
You mean they use gravy?
If you want to call it gravy, it's not gravy in my eyes. It's like, ooh. It's disgusting as hell, I tell you. It does, James. So does being opposite an angry drunk drug using Russian. Oh my god. Are you serious?
I know something that I actually bought yesterday.
Ooh.
It is in Swedish though, but I think it's pretty fun. I'm not a person who likes theater that much.
Okay.
But I thought this is a Swedish theater, by the way. But it's not often I found a theater play on a double LP, 2 LP box set.
Oh wow.
But I found this. This is a Swedish play called Fröken Julie. And it is a theater recording for radio released on vinyl from 1956, 53.
Oh wow. That's
Released
pretty cool.
on this. So this is radio recording of a theater from 1953.
Wow.
It's not often I found this, and I like old Swedish movies. This is as close as I can get. So it was very fun to find this, even though theater was not my normal thing. But spoken word record in a box.
And what is the musical about?
It is about a very high up lady who falls in love with her waiter. So, and at the time, at the old time, it was a very forbidden love, because you were not supposed to have a close relationship with your staff. But she falls in love with her waiter.
Okay. I remember back when I was Fröken Julie, but some other guy's doing that now. I'm not sure.
I think it is done also in foreign languages with a lady and a black guy playing the waiter part, and it is forbidden, even more forbidden love at that time. So I think it's made also outside of Sweden.
Is there any upcoming record shows coming to you again?
In October.
Oh.
Twice a year. I had one now in April, and the next is in October. So hopefully. The next I'm waiting for is the summer and all of the outdoor flea markets, where people are putting out their selling on the front lawn.
Wow.
I'm trying to get permission and see what it costs to put up.
Hey, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin.
Hey.
A little record sell off my old Collings.
Paulina. Fröken Julie. I love all the jokes coming at me here. This is
I start the bidding for a Pet Shop Boys bundle at a penny.
I'll
I
buy
have
chicken. Ooh, sounds good, Cam.
The last time I saw you, you asked me to come online to show my Rolling Stones records. I can show my Rolling Stone stuff now. You see this? This is my Rolling Stone stuff. That and 2 singles are the closest thing I have.
Oh, I love that. That's funny. Said a great silent film made in the 1990s called Sidewalk Stories with a great jazz soundtrack. Check it out. Oh, I gotta watch that too, JJ.
Wait a minute. What did he just say?
What?
Because I thought you said a silent film with a jazz soundtrack. If it's a silent film, how can it have a soundtrack?
See, JJ. Well, there's
Silent
music
film.
in it.
Music, no talking.
No talking, just music.
Oh, okay. Get it now. I'm sorry.
Music in the film.
Like the old Chaplin movies.
Yeah, okay, I get it now. Sorry. I was lost there for a second.
I can tell.
But yeah, I came up because you found a different wingman. So I said, "Oh, good. I don't have to be the wingman. I'll come up."
Oh,
I'm not considered a wingman because I'm going to be here for a short while before I go to
yeah,
bed.
because you're going to be my wingman, Calvin, tonight.
Okay, you can be the breadstick man then.
The breadstick man. So how was that baseball game?
Oh, it's still going. It's think when I left it, it was 4-3 Colorado Rockies, bottom. No, wait, no, top of the fifth. Games in
Well,
Colorado.
I saw when that guy on the Washington team hit a home run.
It was the first batter, I think.
Yeah,
I think
was a
Soto's
really
the first batter.
that was a really good
Yeah, Juan
shot.
Soto hit a home run.
So what'd you get up to today, Calvin?
I didn't do much. I kind of woke up and I was still kind of sleepy, and I watched an old interview from Tank and the Bangas. I'm still trying to work that into Jurgen. I'm still trying to get him a fan.
Miss you.
But
Nice
they have a
try,
new
buddy.
album out soon too, so maybe that'll generate some new fans.
Nice try, old buddy. Nice try.
I wish it was coming out sooner, but I don't think it's coming out till next Friday. That means I have to wait till Tuesday to show it because I have that signed contract with Tim. I don't want to get sued.
No, you don't want to get sued. Definitely not.
For showing my new content early before Tim's. He has that exclusivity contract.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a minute. It's quiet in my mom's room. I want to check on her, make sure she's okay. Oh, quiet in here. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, she's okay. She just had the sound down on the TV. Yeah, she's good. I thought maybe she fell asleep or something.
Maybe she was watching the silent movie with the jazz soundtrack.
No. She's watching the news.
I hate to admit it. I hate to tell you, Calvin, but then it would be sounding as well.
But maybe the jazz wasn't playing at the time.
In a silent movie, there's music all the time.
Yep. I remember the movie in the 1980s. I think it was the 1980s, or it could have been the late 70s, with Mel Brooks, silent movie. You ever seen that one?
Me, no.
Oh, it's funny. Ever seen that one, silent movie with Mel Brooks, Jorgen?
No, I'm not that fond of Mel Brooks movies. I think they're pretty corny.
Oh, but Blazing Saddles is hilarious. I love that movie.
I don't think I've even seen that one from beginning to end yet. I think I've seen pieces.
Especially the scene where they're all sitting around eating beans and they all start farting. Or Spaceballs. I love Spaceballs.
Let's just say that kind of humor, I never understood why farting is some kind of a great humor.
Spaceballs, I did see that one.
I love that movie. I like when it starts and you see that ship, the spaceship at the beginning, and they're playing music, and you just see the ship go by, and you think, where's the end of this thing? Then at the end, it says, when it gets to the very end of the ship, it says, "We break for no one." Jam the radar. Yeah. Why didn't? And I like the part where Mel Brooks says, "Why didn't anybody tell me I had such a big ass?" Oh, I'm sorry, President Scrooge. We'll try to reverse the beam. Or Mr. Radar and Mr. Coffee, Ludicrous Speed. Comb the desert. Then they're out there. They're with a big comb. They comb the desert. Yeah, good movie. And the other one I like is History of the World Part 1. And where Jesus and the 12 disciples go to the Chinese restaurant and they all sit. Okay, I'll put your thing up. Here you go. Sir James simply refuses to put our comments on screen. Aw, miss you. I love you. There you go. Jam the radar. Oh yeah, Spaceballs is a fantastic movie. The Inquisition, what a show. Yes. Pretty much, JJ. So JJ, if you're with me on Saturday, we're gonna go at 3:00 because Patrick's doing his record auction at 6, so I want to kind of be there for that. You're welcome. See, when you cry, I always help you out, miss you. You know that. Sir, I think you should buckle up. Hey, Sean, how you doing?
You know the way to your heart, James.
Well, when the tears come, I hate when a woman cries or anybody cries for that matter, so I gotta show everything.
One
See?
woman, one cry.
No woman, no cry. Good song. Do you have any
I
Bob
changed it
Marley?
up because there was one woman crying, so it was one woman, one cry. Sorry.
Yeah. Calvin, you have any
See, that's why I can't be a wingman.
because you cry?
No, because I think my humor goes above people. It misses the strike zone more than it hits it.
Sometimes it does, but you do pretty good. I mean, your jokes are funny. Come on, don't sell yourself short there, Calvin. You do pretty well.
But I was Jurgen. That's his name.
Hey, George.
Almost forgot you. I'm getting terrible. I can't remember their names, even when they're on screen. Even when the names are on screen, I can't remember the name. Yeah, I know.
On Jordan, we didn't team together.
But yeah, I was telling James I was watching. Well, actually, I think it was from 2017, but I had a free subscription to BET Plus. So I was watching a movie about New Edition. You got any New Edition you can show us? Were you ever in a New Edition?
No.
You're meaning the group with Bobby Brown?
Yes.
I never been a fan of New Edition. Actually, I called the one New Edition album I had away. I never been I'm a huge fan of 80s soul, but New Edition I never got into actually.
Oh no. What about Roxy Music? I'm having a big interest in Roxy Music lately.
Hold on, I can get one.
Here we go. If Sir James would put my comments on screen, CWB would know he is funny. Alas, Sir James. See, I put your thing up, miss you. You're trying to tease me now. You're trying to stir the pot. We've been refused.
Yeah, but actually it does when you put the comments up, James, because I don't know, I can never work it out on my phone. If I hit the chat thing button on my phone, then all I see is the chat, and then I don't see you guys anymore. So I usually just leave the chat off. So
to tease me and joke with me. I know you.
If someone's making comments, I don't know what they are. So it would help if you put more up on there.
What's up? Mom, doing good tonight. I hope you're doing well.
But it's not a criticism. This is a suggestion. I'm trying to keep the stream positive.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. No complaints here. That's nice that Major League Baseball has actually a YouTube channel where you can watch all the games online for free.
Yeah, they did it last year too.
Do they show any Blue Jays games?
It depends. I mean, they only do certain ones for free. Then I think you get access. If you subscribe to other things, you can get more access.
Oh, that sounds like fun, Lisa. Okay, what's this?
But I pay for ESPN Plus, so I still get some games that way.
You best put your seatbelts on your ears because I'm about to take them for the ride of their lives. It crowd. Yeah, I might do that. Lisa? Yeah, Tuesday. Today I heard AJK is pregnant with Cat's baby. Are you sure, LSD? I don't think so. Read our comments on screen. A helpful hint, a pro tip, a suggestion, if you will. Yes, I'll. That's one thing I have to keep doing. I've put the comments up. See, if you go on Major League Baseball 66.com, you can watch all the games for free. Oh, cool, nice. Who's been moody lately, Lisa?
What?
Somebody's been moody, but I don't know who. Who are you referring to, Lisa? Who's moody? I don't know. So, Cameron,
when we told you to show Roxy music, we didn't mean you to go to the local store and buy one and bring it back.
Sorry, I have a little they have a little here and there in this collection.
Oh boy. I wonder if Cap's having twins. Who knows? So you got anything new to show us tonight there, Kelvin? You have any new records?
No, I have some stuff coming, but if I hadn't, well, I still got some new stuff, but it's for Tuesdays.
Ah.
You know, I have that contract with Tim. I'm not supposed to show my new stuff before his show. I don't want to get fired, man. It's a good paying job. He doubled my salary last week. Too bad my salary was 0, but he doubled it.
Okay.
You mean you're getting paid by him?
Yeah, my salary is 0. He just doubled it the other day for me.
And you're getting paid, and James and I don't.
That sucks. I don't even get paid for hosting my own show like this. Oh, you got some stuff. All right.
Got some stuff.
Let's see what we get.
My Roxy music collection isn't as big as I wanted to, but I'm sorry. But I picked also some Brian Ferry. But this is the Avalon album.
Oh yeah, that has my favorite song on there.
I think everybody who shows Roxy music has that.
But I hope I'm sure there's more somewhere here. But I have some Brian Ferry. It sounds not that much unlike. 73.
No, he's not LSD. And Christopher says, "So sorry you have to own those albums, Jorgen."
I get by it. It's a burden we all have to wear.
Well, is that it? Okay. Well, Christopher, we all like what we like. If you want, you must have bought them for a reason.
So James, did you take a peek at my new Holy Grail?
No.
I sent you that link on Insta. You didn't look at it?
I can't remember if I did or not. Hold on a second. Let me see here. All right. Let's see. When did you send a link? Oh, there it is. Oh, Gandalf, the Holy Grail of Psychedelic Music, 69. Scranton Press, extremely rare, eBay.
Yeah, you see the price of that sucker?
Here, let me open this thing and let's see here.
Yeah, he only listed it as a VG.
Oh
look at the price of that sucker.
Holy crap. Who the hell's gonna pay that much money for this damn record?
Yeah, since you're the only one looking at the eBay screen, tell us what the price is, James.
Do you mind share?
Yeah, I'll share this because okay, hold on. You guys are gonna have a heart attack.
I mean, obviously I seen it because I was looking for the record, but I don't remember exactly what the price was. And no one else can see it, so
Okay, I hope you all have a good ticker because this is going to give you a heart attack when you see how much it is. Look at
That's
that
why I was
price.
telling you, you need to start a GoFundMe for me.
Holy crap. $52 for 24 months with PayPal credit. I mean, they're not.
To
You
be
can almost
honest,
buy a couple of houses for that much.
to be honest, that is nothing. When I was at a record fair at Seoul,
I don't believe this.
when I
And
was
yet you get the same album here for $39.
That's
When I
probably
was-
the CD.
Oh,
when I was at the record fair a couple of years ago, I saw a record that they wanted to have $2,000 for.
well, I don't think I pay that much for an album.
But
But
that's an OG pressing. I think there's
Hey, Randy,
a
welcome.
reissue you can get for cheaper,
Does Charlie have? Yeah, he does. Okay.
and then obviously you can get the CD cheaper.
Oh my God. Yeah,
But that's
for
that's the
For
OG
James'
pressing.
Godfather, I can totally see it. Yeah.
But it's rare because I think I forget is it Capitol? I think it's Capitol. When they when they wanted the releases they had of it, they put because the band they never really campaigned for the band, but when they released the album, it had their cover, but when you pulled the album out, it wasn't the record. They put the wrong record inside.
Let's just say for that seller, we wish him a very good luck in future endeavors.
Buy this one, James. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I'll buy it, but I'll take a look.
Christopher probably knows that band.
Leaf Hound.
Comment below, and maybe James will read it or show it.
I'll show it. Don't worry. Why is that album going for so much?
Because it's rare, and it kind of over the years it's gained a lot of popularity for being a really good psych record, so it makes it very desirable. But there aren't that many copies around.
Let's just say that also are fortune hunters that think
Amber
that
Turd.
that much.
But like I was saying, that's only a VG copy. That's not even a mint copy of the thing. And he even says it's VG.
I thought I was sloppy until I saw the stream. Don't worry, Charlie. It's gonna get good. It's only the beginning. We're only 36 minutes into the stream. I'm sure there'll be other people coming in on camera and joining us, and it's gonna get good.
On these kind of pages, there are a lot of fortune hunters who think that they can take a whole lot of deal overpriced for a record and people will buy it.
Yeah, you see that a lot on Discogs, is that it's the same album and they'll list it as the same condition, and the prices would be like $50, $80, $90 apart from the other. But yet they call it's the same issue, and it's the same the same pressing, and it's the same so-called condition of what they're calling it, but yet the prices are like totally different.
If there's something I have learned from my years of working at a thrift store when checking records prices, it is that when you're checking for prices, what they are valued, when you're going to raise the price for a record, check on how many who has bid on the records, not how much a record the seller has put out, because there could be one fortune hunter that have who wants to have it and putting out $100. But if that time seller have 9, 10 interested people, then it could be worth that much.
Miss Hugh, I forgot what I said before. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sorry, Sir James, I didn't hear you because Calvin was talking over you. We need a conch like for the flies. Aw, poor fly that died. Yeah, speaking of flies, my pet fly died yesterday. I am still mourning. Aw. What was your fly's name? Haven't seen that movie since it came out forever ago. Well, I guess it's a very rare record to get.
Maybe it was named Super.
Well, I think you should go with the CD version of that. At least
Well,
it's not.
I think there's an LP reissue that's cheaper. I forget what it is.
I mean, handsome. Oh, that's a cute name for a fly. I never thought anybody would want to buy that for that price that it is. Is it really worth that much, or
Well,
is
it's
it
worth whatever someone's willing to pay for it.
or is this that
Exactly.
that's what the person selling it wanted it for? Those who name insects are dumb and sad, and I guess not really. It's cute. I have Gandalf on vinyl. Oh, you have it, Christopher. Obviously not the OG. Charlie,
See, I
behave
knew-
yourself.
See, I knew he would have it.
Yeah. I once let my pet fly to a friend called Ralph Macchio. Never saw him again. Aw. You beginner luck. Yeah. Got Pink Floyd's first two on mono this week. Oh, cool. Nice. And where did you get them? At a thrift store at LSD? Let us know in the comments below.
Because there's a cyclist on Rate My Music that where a contributor like put. Well, I think he started out with like 800. Now I think the list is up to like 1,100 records. So I'm just slowly going through and listening to them. But it's a really good list. I think like the first 11 that he lists, I ended up buying all of them.
Well, you know what Mr. Miyagi said, Miss You? Man who catch fly with chopsticks. He accomplish anything. Oh, on vinyl. Cool, Christopher. So, Christopher, when am I going to have you up on screen? I'm looking forward to that. So you can show us some records. Let's see here. What do we got here? Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty.
Okay, let's see here. The Stark Reality discovers Hoagie Carmichael's music shop. Ooh, that sounds good. You guys want to see this? I'll share the screen. We can look at this together. Let's share the screen here. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, Stark Reality. Oh, it's Gatefold. 2 album. A lot of trackings on this. You ever heard of this one, Jorgen, the Stark Reality?
No.
Neither have I. This is new to me.
But not that well. I don't know jazz funk that much.
Wow, look at the prices on this damn thing. Holy crap.
Where do you see that?
On the right-hand side where it
On the other
says
side.
I can't even say that word. Statistics.
Statistics.
Yeah, what you said. So you got last sold January 1st, 2021. You got lowest, you got medium, and you got highest. Want 2270. Wow. Holy crap. Nope, I'm not familiar with this band at all. I don't even know what genre they fall under. Wednesday nights, trying to adjust the time for East Coast people to join at a time that is convenient. Yeah, like me. Like it's 6:44 p.m. here where I am right now, Dusty. My time.
It said jazz funk in the description.
Yeah.
Well, James, I don't have any Karate Kid to show. All I can do is show this cheesy alternative.
Okay.
You probably remember this.
All right.
Because I think people remember it for being awful. But I liked it. So I bought it. The Master, Lee Van Cleef.
Wow.
And one of the what's his name? Oh, Timothy Van Patten, one of the Patton brothers.
Is this like a
Van
martial
Patten
art
brothers.
kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I know Lee Van Cleef did a lot of westerns, but I didn't know he did a martial arts film.
Well, I don't think he actually did any of the martial arts, but he wore the outfits and he pretended like he did.
Well, Miss You, I won't be there tonight because I had 2 late nights and I got to catch up on my binge watching of Prison Break after my stream. So I told Pilmer I won't be there tonight, but I'll be there again. Don't worry, you'll get to see Miss Piggy. I'll bring Miss Piggy on tomorrow for you on my show if you want. I promise you.
Yeah, at that time he had a really bad back, so he wasn't going to do. I don't think he knew any martial arts anyway, but he certainly wasn't going to do any stunts.
Hey, how you doing, Print Fink? Primus has a song about me. You will be missed, Sir James. I know I will be missed, but sometimes you gotta take it easy for a night and take a break. But at least you get to see me now, so I'm still doing my stream. Promise you every day I do a stream for you guys, and so we're having fun. We're having a good time. So you won't lose me for a while.
You can't be on stream 24/7.
No, definitely not.
But now that he's got Kermit, he can replace the Miss Piggy segment with the Kermit segment.
Yeah.
Who has the animal doll, the animal puppet?
Oh, I love Animal.
I don't know.
Primus sucks. Well, it must be a very rare album, Christopher. That album is worth more than my record player. Oh, I bet it is. Nothing can replace Miss Piggy. No, because Miss Piggy, I can do Kermit the Frog. This is my Kermit the Frog, but this is as far as I can go with Kermit because Miss Piggy, I know her voice better than I can do it. So he goes, "Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here," and that's all I can do. I mean, other than that, like holding a conversation in the Kermit voice, it's hard to really do it. So,
well, that was better than Pilmer's. Pilmer sounded like Art Carney.
I can do Kermit the Frog in Swedish.
Okay, do it, Jorgen.
The Swedish voiceover.
Okay, do it.
And it sounds totally different than the American. Hej allihopa! Grodan Kermit här!
That's pretty good.
So, how would you know?
Oh, sounds good. Pilmer's Kermit impression is so fucking funny. Holy cow. I don't even know who Primus is. Sir James.
They suck.
It's you. I have been putting them on the screen here.
Okay, Jurgen, show your Primus.
Who?
Help James out. Show your Primus.
Who is Primus?
Some band. They're talking about.
Okay, never mind. I got one thing. Give me a minute.
Okay. I don't even know who this band Primus is. Oh, they suck, do they?
Well, the problem is that they made Grodan Kermit.
All right, I'm gonna bookmark that, and I'll watch it later on. I can just tell from the way they're dressed in this video that the video is really cheesy as well.
In Swedish, the Kermit the Frog talks like he was from the Swedish district of Dalarna, and that sounds so stupid.
But we had this conversation before, James. I even gave you a clip.
You did?
It's on your Insta too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the one with the video image, and it shows a guy walking by with when he's on fire.
Okay.
And I said, James, this is a really hot video because it showed a guy walking by on fire.
Oysterhead.
Charlie, this is the only Primus I have.
Okay, let me make it big.
Sailing the Sea of Cheese.
Okay. That's an interesting title for an album.
But Tommy the Cat's on this one. Jerry the Race Car Driver. No, they're kind of a weird band. If you like bass, you'll like Primus, because it's very heavy based.
This is nice, Lisa. This is nice. Lisa's driving, so I can comment. That's
But
cool.
no, we talked about Primus before on your stream.
We did.
Yes, that's why I sent you the video. Someone else brought up Primus.
You're not drunk enough, Charlie? Well, I can tell you're a little bit drunk because you're not making too much sense at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about. You're coming up with random things.
You see James.
But you know what? It's nice to have you here.
You see James after the show sitting, going back to old videos, watching. Where did we show your Primus? Where did we show Primus?
No, I don't think I'll do that. I just maybe I do remember him talking about Primus before, but you know, there's so many live streams I've done that I just can't remember half the time what we talked about.
Well, after your Roxy Music phase is over, we'll try Primus on you again.
I love this. Read this one, Jorgen. Read it out loud.
Charlie, have another beer so we can understand you better.
That sounds like a good plan, JJ. Yes, and smoke more, Charlie, as Miss Yu says. Eat a peach, JJ. Charlie says, ooh. Okay. Interesting. If you don't get the inside joke, Primus fans say Primus sucks. Okay. Pork Soda, my all-time favorite Primus album. Interesting
Yes,
title.
much like they do with Kurt Angle when it comes to the ring, and everyone says you sucked as a homage to him.
Wow.
And they're also big fans of Rush. I think they've done some Rush covers.
Mine too, Kicks, if I had to choose. Let's see what JJ's got here. Want to check out a great jam band? Listen to Acoustic Hookah. I saw them open for Bob Weir of Grateful Dead. Amazing. Ooh, I like that name. Acoustic Hookah. The peach is tasty and juicy just for you, Charlie. Oh my God.
Isn't that an Allman Brothers record? Eat a Peach?
I don't know.
I was hoping for some confirmation.
My name is Mud. I'll just look it up on YouTube. Parliament Funkadelic or Prime's main influence. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
I forgot what. Oh, Mr. Crinkle. That's the video I gave you.
Okay. Interesting. Yes.
But they I think they even have a song. We're talking about Lee Van Cleef. I think they have a song called Lee Van Cleef.
Oh yeah. Miss you, what the hell do you think I've been doing? I've been trying to put everybody's thing on the screen. You're just trying to find the plot,
you fall for her poking you every time.
I know she's poking with me every time. We love her. Charlie, I have considered switching to the mental illness community. The people come with their own imaginary friends. You got me again, Miss Yu. You got me again. I fell for it. And I'm such a stickler for that. Oh man, that Coke is cold. Ugh. Brain freeze.
The Coke be cold?
I know, isn't that terrible?
It's really cold. When I took a big sip, I was like, whoa.
It got so cold that it got to your head.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get brain freeze.
Yeah. I hate it when I pull a soda out of a refrigerator when it's cold.
I am a proud representative of the mental illness community. Really miss you. Oh, miss you, I forgot to ask you. What's for dinner tonight? Or did you have, what's for dinner tonight? What are you making for, well, sometimes here we call it supper or we call it dinner. But we call it supper here mostly. I have an imaginary friend named Bob. Ah. Yeah. Did you have an imaginary friend growing up, Jorgen?
No. I searched for real.
I'm right, Richard. Lisa, do you want me to clean your One Direction records for you? Ooh. Lisa, would you trust JJ to clean your One Direction records? I would. He'll have them spick and span. They'll be shining like the Chrysler Building.
Or you can
you send them to JJ, you might not get them back.
Or you can kick JJ in one direction.
Oh, you wouldn't trust him, Lisa. Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
What about Foster the People?
Oh, I got an even better one. She would guard them and put them in. She would put them under lock and key in a vault with a combination. And that is her BTS albums. That I know.
But you were going to say her One Direction albums.
Oh, I love this. Read this. Oops. I'm making a cod cooked in a pack made of parchment paper and green beans almondine. Ooh, that sounds really yummy, miss you. Okay. Dave says SOS pads are great for One Direction. Sending out an SOS as you're scratching away on the record and just going like this.
Let's just say One Direction albums goes one direction in my home, and that's out the door.
Oh, I got you, AGK. I got you. Hold on.
I'm going. The clock is getting to midnight here.
So
you
got AGK.
I'm sorry.
You said One Direction. Here comes One Direction records.
Anthony,
I'm sorry.
It's nothing to do with you, but I'm getting tired. It's getting midnight here.
Hold on. I had the wrong link there. Hold on a second, AGK. Just give me a second here. I got you. I got you.
He's going to come up with his One Direction records. I know it.
Here we go. All right. Good night, Jorgen. Or are you going to say hi to AGK first?
I'm going to say hi before I go.
All right. Sorry, you won't get my One Direction records. Lisa, do you have all of One Direction's discography, and also do you have all the BTS ones as well? Let us know in the comments below. All right, I got you.
That should even have a One Direction album.
Here we go. Elden Lord. The Elden Lord's in the house.
Hi, Anthony.
Hey, Jorgen.
I'm sorry. I was going to stay to say
running off yet
hi to you before I leave because it's midnight here.
So it's midnight. So
It's
I haven't seen you in
here.
forever, man.
Well,
I
have pulled down on social media. That felt like I wanted to be out in the real world more, so I'm doing social media a little lesser.
Well, it's like me, I'm working, both my jobs again, so
that sounds good.
I don't have a lot of time.
Sometimes you feel like you need to get some space.
Not much. We're just chilling here, Abby.
Yeah, I only spend a little bit of time on YouTube now.
Yeah. I still have some work on Facebook that I need to do that I'm obligated to do, but that's mostly it. And then I put up on James and Tim and Doc channels every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
So take care, everybody, and good night, good fight.
Sweet dreams. Have a good night.
See you, Jorgen.
See you on the next one. So we thought when you came, Calvin thought when you came up, AGK, you were going to show all your One Direction albums.
Calvin is so misinformed.
Well, because JJ said he wanted to clean all of Lisa's One Direction records.
Yeah,
But she
Lisa,
said no.
Lisa can have the One Direction records. All the One Direction records can go in one direction to Lisa.
Uh-huh. And what about BTS? What's your thoughts on that? That group.
BTO, you mean?
BTS.
I'll take BTO over BTS. Thank you very much.
I probably would too, but hey, if Lisa likes that stuff, all the power to her.
Yeah, exactly. No, I won't knock anybody on their music taste. You know that. But for me personally, BTS, what do I think of BTS? Just remove the T.
Oh, we got Charlie coming up.
Did you get that?
Charlie.
What do I think of BTS? Just remove the T. What do you have left?
I enjoyed their commercials.
How you doing, Charlie? Nice to see you, man.
I'm good, thanks. Have you guys never heard this album?
I said that I have. Let me make it big so we can see this. Oh, nice gatefold. What happened to AGK?
Yeah, I heard of that.
Oh.
This is good album, man. And there's also the yellow one. I'm not sure what the yellow one's called, but the Claypool Lenham Delirium, man, is good, man.
What happened to your stream last night when I came to watch you play the game?
Oh, I don't know. I just, sometimes the connection, I guess, just drops.
Yeah, it was buffering, and then it went off, and then I refreshed.
Sometimes the signal, I think, from PlayStation to Twitch. And I didn't notice because normally, I don't know why, with the game I was playing last night, it didn't let me put my camera up. Yeah, you could hear me, but I
could hear you.
I couldn't broadcast the video, like so I didn't know that it had timed out.
Yeah, because you were trying to go through the trench and you didn't know what to do, and then all of a sudden the signal was lost and I couldn't hear you anymore or see you.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize until I'd finished that thing, and then I looked at my phone to see the chat, because when you chat, it only flashes on my screen for like a second or two.
Yeah, and then I left because I didn't know if you're coming back.
I keep my phone next to me and keep Twitch open on my phone so I can see the chat. And I looked down and realized that the camera was off. So,
yeah, then you texted me on Instagram to say you were back on. That the thing went down.
I actually finished that whole campaign last night.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I finished it.
Wow.
I finished the whole story.
How long did you stay on for?
I think it was about 3.5 hours.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I was about a quarter of the way into the campaign already, and I did the other 3/4 in like.
Miss you, are you still here? Because the Elden Lord is in the chat now. AGK is here.
Yeah, I'll do some Elden Ring tonight. I had my Star Wars picks last night.
Brent Fink, how you doing, buddy? You would take both, would you? That's good, Abigail. Yeah. I can't hear anything you and AGK are saying. Can you?
Yeah, I had to reload a second ago because all your guys' sound cut out. Good old StreamYard's really got some technical glitches right now, I tell you.
Wow.
More records.
I only hear Elden Torch talk. You can't hear any of us with you?
Tell her to reload her YouTube.
Reload your YouTube.
Yeah, because mine cut out a couple of minutes ago. I had to reload mine. All the sound from everybody cut off.
Well, I can hear all of you guys, and you can hear me.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like
we got another
a couple
record.
minutes ago, you saw me leave and come back. It's because
Yeah, I was
as
wondering
soon
where
as
the hell
Charlie
you
came
go.
on, all my sound went.
Oh, what have you got there,
This-
Charlie?
This is the put away pile, man. Things I've been listening to the last couple days.
Ah. Ooh, Ozzy, nice. Gotta love Ozzy.
What's that one? I can't recognize it.
Arlo Guthrie.
Three.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the
Okay.
angle. I had too much glare on it. Couldn't read it.
Yeah. Ooh, Zeppelin 2, good album.
Was up to
Neil Young.
which Neil is that? Which Neil is that one?
American Stars and Bars.
Oh, Stars and Bars. Yeah, okay, yeah, you had it backwards. Yeah, okay.
Ah, cool.
Shake your booty. Overnight sensation.
Miss you.
You know this one there, AGK?
No, I was never a big Valdi fan. I tried to get into him. I just
But you know who he is?
yeah, oh yeah, I know who he is.
Ooh,
I don't
Rubber
know
Soul.
who he is. Tell us.
Valdi.
That's a great album. Which pressing is that? Is that US or UK? Rubber Soul.
It'll be a Canadian.
Okay.
On the orange and gold. Oh no, on the Capitol.
Capital. Nice.
That's a solid album, really, man. I tell you, man, Rubber Soul, Revolver, and the White Album. That's all the Beatles I need.
Oh, that's okay, Abby. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. I need to pick you up, Lisa, so we can go to Olvera Street and get fat.
You guys ever listen to this fella? Dutch Mason?
Nope.
No. What's that one? I can't read it. What?
The
Greg
Greg Allman.
Greg Allman. Yeah, the angle you got them on, the lights reflecting on the.
Yeah, tilt it more forward. Come forward a bit.
It's because he's got the slip covers on and it's picking up the light, so it's.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Dwayne Allman and Anthology Volume 2. Okay.
Oh, that's a good album right there. That last Sabbath album. That's such an underrated album.
I remember that album cover before.
I still had the slip cover on it. Anthony, are you sure that you saw it?
Yeah, that last Sabbath album is great. That's the one with Ian Gillan on vocals, and so many people knocked that album, and I think that's a great album.
It's probably Sabbath's most heaviest album, really. As far as it's so crunchy, it's like crunchy Sabbath.
There you go, Miss You. You're famous. I put you up on the screen
you
again.
it's Deep Purple meets Black Sabbath, right?
Hold on, guys.
But yeah, a lot of people bash that Sabbath album, and I love that Sabbath album.
And just out of curiosity, how would they bash it? In which way?
Just because it's Gillan on vocals. You know, some purists can't accept anybody but Ozzy, and they maybe put up with Ronnie James Dio, but there's a lot of people out there who are just like, hey, if it ain't got Ozzy singing, it's not Sabbath. I'm just like, all right, whatever. You know,
It's not the greatest cover either.
You're welcome, Miss You. Yeah, those are great albums, Charlie.
That's just in my put away pile, man. What I've been listening to last couple days.
here's an album you will appreciate, Charlie, that I picked up. I don't think you saw. I picked this one up about a month ago. I know you'll appreciate this album.
Hold on, we got breaking news here. The VC Watcher. Hey everyone, today we are monitoring streams for suspicious activity. We have been finding an unusual trend of streams being taken down for reasons unknown. That's weird.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Neil Young and Crazy Horse.
Oh, 94 show.
Ooh. 1994.
You can find this. I know. You'll appreciate this.
Let
'Cause I
me
know
let me see.
Charlie's
Uh,
my big Neil buddy. So
Yeah,
this, if
let
you
me
can
see.
find it,
Uh,
is wicked. It's a good. I guess it's a good recording. As you can see, it's got Country Home.
Oh,
Down by the
your mind. I love that too.
This version, All Along the Watchtower, freaking amazing. And Change Your Mind, live version of Change Your Mind. And this version of All Along the Watchtower includes Willie Nelson on vocal.
Oh, wow.
Willie and Neil on this version of All Along the Watchtower because it's from the Farm Aid show.
Yeah,
Cool.
probably Dave Matthews too in '94.
It's a good pressing. It sounds good, and it's on a yellow vinyl.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Nice record.
So yeah, I found that about a month ago.
How long is that version of Change Your Mind?
Really good. And each side of this thing is like almost 30 minutes. Because Change Your Mind is like 15 minutes alone.
That's what I was asking you. How long is that version? Because I have a few
long
versions.
Hey, Richard, welcome.
Yeah, I think each side of this runs about 25, 26 minutes each side. So.
Right on.
Oh, because look at the songs. You got, Down by the River. Down by the River alone is like 10 minutes, 12 minutes Down by the River. And then Country Home and the intro on here, they run like 10 or 12 minutes. Then All Along the Watchtower, I think it's about 8 minutes. Farmer John's, like 4 or 5 minutes. And then Change Your Mind is like 14, 15 minutes. Like, it's long. It's a long single disc.
So where'd you find that, Anthony? Your local record store? Or did you order?
PCV Records in Oakville had it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, PCV Records in Oakville. I found it.
How you doing, Richard?
Brand new. It's a recent pressing, 2016. This particular pressing is 2016. They had a couple of them in stock. So really cool.
Right on.
I like it because I've never seen like Change Your Mind All Along. I've never seen those on vinyl anywhere. Like on any other of Neil's live albums, right? There's no other recording of Change Your Mind live or All Along the Watchtower. I mean, Country Home.
Yeah, yes, they're actually.
Because even on Way Down in the Rust Bucket doesn't have those songs on it.
No, they were released off of Year of the Horse.
Yeah, Year of the Horse. Yeah, exactly.
Year of the Horse,
which has never been on vinyl. That I would love Year of the Horse to be pressed to vinyl.
And Sleeps with Angels has a good version of Change Your Mind.
Yeah, well, that's the original studio version of Change Your Mind.
Well, you just told me that there's whole versions of Change Your Mind.
No,
on
I meant
vinyl.
live. I mean performed live, but with Crazy Horse live. It's the only time I've seen Change Your Mind performed live on vinyl.
All right, well, I have a couple versions personally, so I'm just telling you otherwise.
Okie doke. That's my first one I found of it. Sleep with Angels I've only got on CD.
Hey, have you listened to the Rust Bucket a few times now, Anthony?
Oh yeah. Because I got the box which got the CD, so it's on like replay in my car a lot.
Randy, welcome back.
Good, man. Yeah, it's solid. It's so crunchy, man. I really like that year.
It's live, but it's got that nice quality recording like a studio album would have. You know what I mean?
Well,
because
crunchy,
it was performed live, but it was like from a rehearsal. It wasn't from a show, so
Well, no, it was at a show. That was at the Catalyst, was it not? In Santa Cruz?
I'd have to look at the credits on that one.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. It's from the Catalyst.
I thought it was like a dress rehearsal, that recording.
No, Well, the Catalyst is a very small venue. It's like
Yeah,
maybe
true.
maybe 500 people, if
Yeah,
that. And
true.
that's where Neil would often test press his own music and just do a 1-off or a 2-off live show before he hit the road.
You saw
It was
the next box just came out, huh? Last Friday, the next box.
That's why JJ and Dusty, I don't put any music on my streams. I just keep it like this. The only thing I did last night was play a little clip of the Star Wars theme to start the show because I thought it would be cool.
The next archive box came out on Friday, yeah.
But I never got taken down for that one. That's the only time I did it.
Well, I think Dusty got bounced yesterday for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Dang.
I don't know if did Dusty ever come back up?
I sold some art today. Buyer ran out of money, so I got some Runaways for you and deal. Oh, thank you so much. That's really the kind of
Dusty, you can't do WWE. WWE, they're all.
I'll get my Joan Jett picks.
You can't post nothing about WWE. They'll knock you down so fast your head spins.
How do you guys feel about Delaney and Bonnie?
Hey, Slambo, how you doing?
I never really. Another band I wasn't real big on. There were a lot of bands that were in kind of the same vein that I never really listened to.
Like you don't like Eric Clapton or Duane Allman?
I like Clapton, but I don't like everything that Clapton did. Some of the stuff that Clapton was involved in, just.
Yeah, I'd actually agree with that in a lot of ways. There,
some things Clapton was in was fantastic, like Cream, Derek and the Dominoes. But then some Clapton things that he got involved in, I think, were kind of stale, And even some of his solo things were kind of hit and miss. He'd have a great solo album, then he'd have Slow Hands great, 461 Ocean Boulevard's great, but some of his other ones not so good.
Here you go, Charlie.
He's all over.
He says, I have 2 Delaney and Bonnie records.
Exactly. Calvin knows. And that's why I find it funny. If you like Derek and the Dominoes, but you have issues with Delaney and Bonnie,
it just never caught me, I guess. That I'm not putting it down or nothing. Just didn't catch me.
Well, you should grab hold of it, man. Never let go.
Maybe one day I should give it a second, listen, because it's been a long time since I've heard it. You know what I mean? So.
It's okay. Like, you're probably busy listening to Britney Spears and what have you. So
Hey, I just bought Neil. I just bought 3
You don't want to.
I just bought 3 Neils. I just bought 3 Neils in the last couple months. I finally found a really, really mint copy of Trans, an original press of Trans. And I finally got that back in my collection.
And what do you think of it?
Oh, I like Trans. I mean, I liked it back in the day. It's just I didn't have a copy on vinyl for years and years and years. It's got some weird songs, but overall, I think it's good. I think it's different. It's good.
I really like Sample and Hold. I could deal with Sample and Hold and Computer Age.
I was going to say Computer Age. But there was also a crazy little thing called Love at the beginning was just typical Neil. It was kind of like different. And something else. What was the other song that I like from that? On the second side, on the tip of my tongue.
There, miss you. I put you back up again. You love teasing me with that. You've been doing that for the last, 30 minutes, maybe?
Sacrificial twig, miss you. Sacrificial twig.
Richard Calvin Wazoo, do you want to come up and show your Delaney and Bonnie records? I'll put the link out if you want. Let me know in the comments below if you want to come up. And Dusty, if you want to come up too, you're welcome.
But I almost bought, Charlie?
What's that?
Very close. And I put it down on Record Store Day when I was buying all my Record Store Day items. They had a mint copy of Ragged Glory on vinyl, an original first press mint copy of Ragged Glory. They wanted $100 for it. They wanted $100, and I know that's That's actually, a fairly decent price because you cannot find that album for any less than 100 for sure. And
Nope.
just because I'd already spent so much money that day, I put it down. And I'm kind of regretting it because I'll probably go back there and it'll be gone. But it was mint. It was.
I hear. I've seen it a couple times. I've seen it for 95. I've seen it for 100, and I've always passed on it.
I know.
And,
I was. And the only reason I passed on it is because that silly box set is supposed to be coming. The one with Ragged Glory, Weld, and Freedom. But
Yes.
I don't know when the hell they're going to put that out because they keep saying it's coming and then it doesn't come. So that was the main reason I didn't grab it. Because I figured, you know what? I'll spend the $100, I'll buy it, and then 2 weeks later they'll be like, oh, it's coming out on reissue. So now that I didn't buy it, that box will be
You can
delayed.
see that. That's kind of why I've withheld too, because
Exactly. And then the box came out last
I don't
week, right?
Or Freedom on vinyl, so I've
Yeah,
kind of been
exactly.
beating it out. So
those three are going to be packaged together. Freedom, Ragged Glory, and Weld are all going to be packaged together. Because the other box just came out on Friday with Hawks and Doves, Reactor, Trans, and This Note's for You. That box just dropped on Friday. So the next box should be
just like what I
next
thought.
box should be the one with Freedom and Ragged Glory and Weld. If they're going in order, that should be the next box. So, but I tell you, I was so tempted. That Ragged Glory was mint. It was beautiful.
And you were that's what to do, JJ.
And that's my favorite Neil Young and Crazy Horse album, Ragged Glory. So it was real tough to put that down. That was my number one Neil album. And that was tough to not grab that.
I'd be surprised if it even hit my top 5 favorite Neils, really.
For Neil Young and Crazy Horse. For Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Of the Crazy Horse stuff, it's my favorite.
Well, I really love the Ditch trilogy. So, I'd go Time Fades Away, Tonight's the Night, Zuma, and...
yeah, I just got a Zuma. That's the third one I got. I got Trans, the one I showed you, and I just got a German press of Zuma.
Yeah, that section 1971 to 75 Neil, even 76 is that's the Neil that I love most, really.
Oh yeah, Rust Never Sleeps is probably my second favorite. Rust Never Sleeps. I love that album.
Well, Rust is 77, but that 76 tour, he would still do a solo acoustic set and then an electric set in the second set. So
yeah,
all right, train, beer break.
Charlie's got a train by.
People get ready. There's a train.
Driver 8, take a break.
Charlie's got a train going by.
Yeah.
Train, get the rolling. Oh no.
Train.
Are you coming for the sacrificial twig, Miss You?
I'm sure she will. Yeah.
We got to take on the Frost Dragon. I think that's the next one we got to take
There
on.
goes my ride on the audio. Yep. I hear the train a coming. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Sing it, Calvin. And Tom Keats. Come on, you know it.
I don't.
Charlie is like Dudley Do-Right and has to rescue the girl from the train. Pretty much.
She's tied to the tracks, is she?
Maybe. Oh, here we go.
No, I don't actually even own any Johnny Cash.
Yes,
You're
I'm free
free
for
for-
torture in approximately 3.5 hours.
In 3.5 hours from now? That's when you can watch? Or is that until 3.5
Oh,
hours from now?
more records.
We got more records here. All right, let me make you dig there, Charlie. You can show your records. You got a beer
minute.
too.
Frank, and what's your beer of choice today, Charlie? What do you,
It's every day. It's a McClay's.
I don't know that one.
Nova Scotia, buddy.
Yeah, craft beer.
No, it's brewed by Sleeman's. Anyhow, this is still the put away pile. And I'm not taking off the fucking sleeves, so you deal with the shine.
Aerosmith Live.
Aerosmith Live.
That's a decent spin. Technical Ecstasy. I can't see that cover. No, not that one.
Tilt it more forward.
Flush the Fashion. Yes, Flush the Fashion.
Alice Cooper.
That's good, Alice.
That one we can't see the cover at all. It's just black. Oh, there we go. What is that one? I don't recognize it.
It looks like Jimi Hendrix.
It looks like
Yeah.
it. Who is it? It is Hendrix.
Yeah.
What Hendrix is that?
Charlie, what
This is
Hendrix
a-
is that?
What Hendrix was that?
This is just after Jimmy died. War.
I've never seen that one before. War Heroes.
War
I've never
Hero.
seen that. Is
Okay.
that a live one? Yeah, I've never seen that one before. How is
Ah,
it? How is it?
Whistlebird. Yeah.
Is it a bootleg? Like an unofficial release?
No, it was. It's with Band of Gypsies, so it's like 70, 71.
Hmm.
It's got
Yeah,
Bleeding Heart, Highway Child, Tax Free, Peter Gunn, Christopherson, Stepping Stone, Midnight, Three Little Bears, Beginning, Isabella. So it's Band of Gypsies, more or
Yeah,
less.
Yeah.
The tail end of Hendrix's career there. And I've been listening to some Quicksilver Messenger Service, man. If you like some good psychedelic rock, this is the band for you. If you don't like psychedelic rock, well, leave them alone.
Quicksilver. Yeah, a couple of Quicksilvers.
And I bought this just recently.
What is that? I can't read it. Oh, Budgie.
It's Budgie.
Budgie.
Ah,
Budgie.
Budgie.
Deliver Us from Evil. I hear Patrick and all you guys always chatting up Budgie, how great they are.
What do you think of it?
It's a little proggy for me, and I'm not a big prog fan, so I'm not quite sure why I even
I'm not
bought
a
it.
big Budgie fan. I kind of find Budgie kind of just, I don't know, kind of average. Kind of, they're not prog and they're not rock. They're kind of just sort of floating around in their own little pool of something.
Well, exactly, man. And
No, I think they're rock. They're like proto metal.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I paid like $30 for it, like 28, and I got really high, and I still thought,
Hey, Denny.
I don't care too much for it.
I think you bought the wrong budgie.
Yeah, I
Well-
just, yeah, I agree. I know what you're saying, Charlie, for sure. Dire Straits,
It's a little Dire Straits.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
That's a comp,
Yeah.
that's Stevie Wonder comp, right?
And I don't know how much you got. Do you guys listen to Tom Waits at all?
Not a lot. No, I like a couple
No,
of
not really.
a lot of stuff.
Early in the morning, you smoke a big fatty and you listen to Tom Waits, man. Look, he's such a good singer-songwriter.
Hmm.
Yeah, for sure. His songwriting skills he's got some amazing songwriting skills.
Like a lot of people can't get over his gruff and ruffled,
His
raspy voice, but his songwriting skills are impeccable.
Absolutely, I can agree with that. That's my take on him. I'm not big on his voice, but lyrically, his songwriting skills are really, really outstanding.
Hmm.
Yeah, yes, exactly. where I can push through. If you don't have the best voice, that's okay with me, you know.
In a sense,
But
I don't like that's like it is for me too with Dylan. Like, I don't like Dylan. I'm sorry, people, but I don't like Dylan. His voice grates on me, but there's no question that Dylan's written some of the greatest songs ever that other people performed. Like, whenever I hear a Dylan song that somebody else performed, it just sounds better than when Dylan does it. All along the Watchtower. Boom, they're right there. Like, but I don't know. I just Dylan's voice. I can't do Dylan's voice, but he's written.
Hendrix did a good All Along the Watchtower cover, and so did you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Hendrix All Along the Watchtower is my favorite song of all time, hands down by anybody ever.
Like that guitar at the beginning.
It's my number one song of my life. If when I die, play Jimi Hendrix All Along the Watchtower at my funeral. That is my song of my life. So
Calvin, show Charlie the Budgie album you have.
Well, I got a bunch of CDs too.
Oh yeah, show them as well.
You gotta give me a second for the CDs. They're in a different part of the house.
Okay, no problem.
yeah, no worries. See, and that's the thing, Anthony. I prefer my Dylan with the band as opposed to solo Dylan.
Solo Dylan, yeah.
I'd much rather listen to the band as opposed to listening to Dylan.
Wow, Bob Dylan actually said that. That's interesting, to say the least. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, you can't go wrong with Jimi Hendrix, man. But my favorite Hendrix song is "And the Wind Cries Mary."
Wind Cries Mary.
Yeah, I love that song. I don't know why.
I think I don't know if I were to pick a second or third, or if I were to like name top Jimi Hendrix songs for me, I think after A Long Watchtower, I think Hey Joe. I absolutely love Hey Joe. I love Red House. Red House is another big one. I love
Foxy Lady's good.
Voodoo Child, Slight Return.
Oh yeah.
Voodoo Child.
Bam, 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 bam.
See, I really like Jimmy's posthumous stuff. The stuff that was released after he died, because it wasn't killed by the radio, and it's like more fresher, newer Hendrix to my ears personally. So like those those last 4 or 5 albums, man, like people, what are they? Demons, People in Earth, and the sessions that he did with Steven Stills, they were really good,
Hold on, one of them's gone missing.
Okay.
And Saturns of the Delta Sun or something like that.
Fly away. Castles Made of Sand. That's a pretty title. I like that title.
Yeah, Castles Made of Sand.
There it is. For some reason, I put it in the drawer underneath where I put the other ones.
Ah. All right, here you go, Charlie. Some budgie for you from Calvin here.
Oh, wait a minute.
I only really know one budgie album.
Here's the debut.
Okay, nice.
New Disintegrating Parachutist Woman. Like I said before when I showed Budgie, they have some of the strangest song titles ever.
Yeah. That's a cool cover. So is that album
Yeah,
great?
this is the good one, because after a while, members start. The guy in the middle was always there. Then they started replacing members after a while.
Well, that's cute, Miss You, the budgie.
And then,
And Calvin, would you say that that's really proggy too, or is it kind of more metalish?
I think it's more metal.
Yeah.
I guess there's some prog elements in it because they do some longer songs and they have some instrumental parts.
I got you.
I don't really think it's much. I mean, I guess you could call it. Well, Bread Fan's not on the debut. I guess Bread Fan can be kind of a prog part because it starts out really fast and then there's like a little mellow section and then they go fast again.
Okay, hold on, AGK.
I got
Because
you.
this is the one that has Bread Fan, the song that Metallica covered.
Yeah.
This is Never Turn Your Back on a Friend.
Right
Ah.
on.
You are the
See,
ignorer. No, you're not.
Talking up Budgie, and I'm not sure if I'm sold yet or
Welcome
not.
back.
I'm back.
What happened?
I accidentally tapped the screen and killed myself.
And this is In for the Kill.
Oh, interesting.
Right on.
Are they? Well, there's not really much good band photos. Maybe on the bottom.
Wow.
So,
You got a good feeling of printing.
have they always remained a trio?
I'm gonna give the train a second.
James bet on comment something he needs to work on. Yes, I'm trying my best, Randy. Trust me.
6:30 trains going through.
Yeah.
It's always been a trio, Charlie.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was asking.
And the lead singer's the bassist, and then they've changed the lead singer's deceased now. He died. Oh, he died right before my birthday. Yeah, he died January 9th or 10th.
So,
I think he died right before my birthday.
This year.
How would you compare them to Rush? Would you go Rush or Budgie?
True.
I'm sorry, Charlie. I know you said Rush, but you kind of broke up. Can you ask the question again?
Who do you prefer better, Rush or Budgie, as far as power?
I guess I'll go with Rush. They lasted a lot longer than Budgie.
Is that all the CDs you have there?
I have one more. I'm sorry. I just started answering Charlie. I wasn't multitasking. I'm sorry. This is Bandolier.
That was good.
This has the big ones on here is Napoleon Bonaparte 1 and 2. And I Ain't No Mountain. And Breaking All the House Rules.
See, you're a pretty big Budgie fan, obviously, there, Calvin. So, what would you recommend if I my dreams and demons, it didn't really do it for me? Give me another Budgie album that I should pick up.
I go with the one that has which one is? Oh, it's this one. Never Turn It Back on a Friend. It's the one that has Bread Fan on it.
Okay.
Because that's probably the one. Because I guess my two favorites are Bread Fan and then the one that sounds kind of like Led Zeppelin, Hammer and Tongues.
Yeah.
Which one is Hammer and Tongue? It's on a different album. I forget which one now. Must be for In for the Kill. Yeah, In for the Kill has Hammer and Tongues. That kind of sounds Led Zeppelin like.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, if you wanted to try one album, I would say Never Turn You Back on a Friend, or the debut.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, that's a very solid Budgie collection. I'm impressed. Very good.
Yeah, I need to get their second one, Squonk, and then they kind of petered after the ones that I have. They kind of petered out a little bit.
Yes, I know.
And of course, now there won't be any more Budgie because the lead singer died. So people were hoping for something to come out new, but there's not going to be anything new now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a shame.
Don't worry about it, Miss Hugh. It's okay. I know you're trying to help me out. I got to pay more attention to the peanut gallery and your comments a little more. I get distracted on the screen when I'm watching people show records and stuff. I forget to look over here. Yes, she really is killing it, George.
Really easily too.
Yeah, they kind of compare Burke Shelley's voice to Geddy Lee's.
Well, and that's the thing that I don't really care much for Rush is I don't like Geddy's voice. I know I'm
Yeah, well,
Canadian.
Getty's voice changed a lot. Like, I don't care for early Getty. I don't mind later Getty. Like,
And you do very good.
moving pictures Getty on, his voice wasn't quite so high pitched.
The Peanut Gallery Police is giving you a
reading.
violation for not putting up the. Well, thank God you're when you're up here, JJ. You helped me out with that because I get distracted by people talking on the screen. I forget my Peanut Gallery, but I'm getting used to it. See, you're motivating me.
Why is JJ in the Peanut Gallery and not up at doing his wing duties?
Well, and that's Anthony. You and I being Canadian, and when I tell my Yankee buddies that, yeah, I'm not that much of a Rush fan, all my American buddies go like, Chester, what the fuck's wrong with you, man? What do you mean you don't like Rush? And I'm like, it's not that I don't like Rush. I don't care. I don't spin a lot of Rush. I have a lot of Rush, but I just don't listen to them very often because Geddy's voice fucking bothers me, really.
I know what you're saying. I mean, I love
Kings is
Rush.
Geddy at his highest
We're Canadian,
vocalist.
You gotta love Rush, and I love Rush, but I don't spin him to that much because as I've grown up, I found like when I was a teenager, I probably liked Geddy's voice a lot more than I did.
I know you guys are just teasing me a bit. I'm doing my best. I'm
The
trying
older
to
I've
keep up with
gotten,
everybody here.
I find that early Rush doesn't
Wing
stand
duty.
the test of time well. If that makes any sort of sense.
It doesn't, and I'm not to say that they're not a talented band by it. I'm by no means taking away from their musicianship. They're probably one of the best trios ever.
Ever, for sure. Yeah, agree.
Uh-huh.
Musician-wise, yeah.
I'm just not a big Rush fan. I'm sorry, man.
I have to go back and explore the back end because after a while, I kind of gave up and moved on to other stuff.
As trios went, I kind of preferred Triumph over Rush vocally. Because
now you sound like Thrifty
back
Tim.
in the day, Triumph back in the day was always kind of getting a back seat to Rush for a while. You know, everybody in my friends
that's cool, John.
Rush, and poor Triumph didn't get a fair shake because they were kind of competing against Rush. Two Canadian bands, two Canadian trios, all kind of playing the same sort of music, and Triumph kind of got the back seat to Rush a lot of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
But James, you're a big fan of the Bunny record, aren't you, James?
What?
I said you're a big fan of their Bunnies record, right?
The Bunnies?
Yeah.
Which one?
Hold on. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
You're right, Anthony. I like Rick Emmett's guitar playing.
Oh yeah, and Allied Forces,
So-
what a great freaking album. Allied Forces, what a great album. Rock and Roll Machine, another great album.
Early Nazareth, the first few Nazareth.
Nazareth are in my top 10 bands of all time.
Anthony, you might want to reboot. You're cutting out again.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah.
All right, let me reload.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, believe it or not, James, the only thing I have organized in my collection is my Rush. All my Rush is actually together.
Ah, cool.
That's the only band you have organized.
Yeah, everything else is kind of I have my own system.
It's like a hodgepodge.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the cute funny bunnies in the movie Fuzzy Bunnies.
Yeah,
I
the-
remember that.
Presto,
All right.
the Bunny record.
Oh, that one.
That's
yes,
the only
I
thing
remember.
memorable about. That's the only thing memorable about this record, I think, is the bunnies.
I was there too with Saga George.
All the world deserves a stage.
I was there too.
You know, I remember that. It's about the. Read this, AGK.
It's about that.
I'm gonna fire you as my cheerleader, Miss you. I'm
Well,
gonna
now
get-
you're
And I guess
talking-
now they got the deluxe.
I'm
I'm
taking
sorry.
away your sacrificial twig. That's it. I'm taking your sacrificial twig away from you.
And I guess now they got the deluxe box set out. I guess based on the look of my record, I guess I should get the deluxe box.
Yeah,
Well, the
Sorry,
deluxe
Igor,
box,
she
the
said.
deluxe box
No.
will cost you about $300 US.
moving pictures, buddy.
Miss you
See,
likes to
I saw-
stir the pot.
And I saw Rush open for Nazareth. The first time I went to see Nazareth on their Loud and Proud tour, Rush opened Massey Hall. Rush opened for Nazareth
Oh,
on Massey Hall.
And there's
What
the
year
original
was
drummer.
That was the Loud and Proud tour, 73, 74, 73, 74.
73. Wow. Holy shit, you are old. Yeah, I got
Wow.
that album. Nice.
Yeah, it's the original drummer.
Yeah, and they played my high school dance with the original drummer.
I've met several people tell me that Rush played at their high school, and that's
Yeah,
kind of funny,
they were
man.
they were at every freaking high school in Toronto. But when their
Yep.
first album came out, they were making the rounds to the high schools, man.
Oak
Trying to get a
Hill,
name for
Burlington,
themselves.
all those places, man, for sure.
Yeah, Rush were hitting all the high schools trying to promote their first album.
Charlie,
Which
how do
is
you
smart if you think about it. It's smart.
Charlie, how do you organize your records? Do you have them categorized in certain genres, or do you have them alphabetical, or what? How do you organize your records?
Well, that's a very interesting question, James, because I'm a rather unorthodox person. So I keep my album to side bands and people that have ever played in this band. So if let's just say, for example, my Cream collection is lumped in with Eric Clapton, Steve Winwood, Dave Mason. They're all kind of lumped into that category.
Okay.
So, and I categorize my albums by first name as opposed to last name. So
Okay.
if I want to look for Bob Marley, I'm in the B section. I'm not in the M section. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
that's kind of how I categorize my stuff.
That sounds interesting. Well, guys, I know this is going to be a little shorter stream tonight because I want to leave a little gap in between before Pilmer goes live,
Nice.
and I got to take Sadie out for her walkies. Then I'm going to go watch some more Prison Break on Disney Plus. So I will see you all tomorrow. I want to thank my panel for being here. My wingman of the evening, Calvin W. Boaz. Charlie, nice having you on my screen for the first time.
Yeah,
And
not a problem, man.
ABK, my peanut gallery, and miss you and everybody.
Nice to
So
see you,
we'll
Charlie.
see you all
For
tomorrow.
a while.
And as I say on my
Yeah,
channel, be
you guys, I gotta go to work in a couple hours, so happy Thursday or Friday or whatever day it is today. I'm not sure.
okay.
But
All right. We'll see you on the
you
next
guys
one,
have a
guys.
good one.
Bye for now.
See you guys on the